Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to a very special episode of CSGO News, and by this time I actually mean a special episode. As you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, McSkillet's has finally released his new website, CSGOarcade.com, and many of you know we actually talked about an interview with McSkillet months ago, and as he had bad developers and bad management of that website, I've been contacted by McSkillet himself on updates on the website, which is currently now released for the beta. I'm going to link their Twitter down below for all of you. I am in no way affiliated with this or being paid for this shout out, but many of you guys know McSkillet's interview is now coming soon. He reached out to me last night about it. He said the beta website will be up, so you guys can see on screen right now their actual Twitter. It's going to be an arcade-based gambling website, so I can't wait to talk to him more about the website itself. There was a lot of disturbance and a lot of kind of drama arising out of this because many people thought his new website would be gambling affiliated, although McSkillet said it was not going to be. So it's going to be very cool to see his perspective on this, and I want to show you guys video of me using the website on screen right now. As I said, it is in beta, so you really can't use the website. You can just see what it's going to be about. There's North American and European servers, and it's pretty much where you can play 1v1 arcade games for your skins, which I think is a really unique idea. I'm really excited to actually use the website myself and see what it has to offer in the future. So McSkillet has actually finally released this website for all of you, and it will be CSGOarcade.com as of right now in the beta. Feel free to follow their Twitter down below, and I can tell you guys personally that McSkillet and I will be doing an interview very, very soon. So please, most importantly, leave your questions for McSkillet down below, and that's going to be the main part of this video. So please comment down below any questions you guys want to ask McSkillet, and please don't ask for a face cam reveal because that will not be happening. But now, even on to maybe a bigger story for all of you. I was reached out to by a guy named White in my Discord, and he reached out to me and talked to me all about the CSGO gambling scene and some bad things going on out there that you guys do not know about. And this is fake gambling sites using distorted templates and a common template theme just for the purpose of making a fake gambling website. Now, why it's kind of confusing is because you can now go to websites of certain developers or website designers, and they will offer you a standardized template with a botting service just for the overall purpose of having a fake website. This means if you want the purpose of just to make money and have a website for a few days and just to try and make money and then cash out as soon as possible and scam a bunch of people, these people are selling these templates online right now. As you guys can see, these three websites, you can see the names on the actual template itself. They all have the same exact layout with the same exact bot system. You can see the chat. It's obviously they're all bots. So people out there are now making a job out of it. We've always talked about these CSGO gambling, all these things going on in the gambling scene right now, all these scams, which I will touch on very, very shortly with CSGO Roll, SkinUp, and some other websites out there trying to expose them. That video coming very soon for all of you once I get approval for it. But all these gambling websites, and now this, on addition to this, there is a guy out there selling templates, standardized templates for these websites. So if you see a template like this on a website you're using, please be aware of it. They're using bots, and they're also using a fake gambling site. They will be probably going to be scamming you very shortly. And what they do is they open up these websites for the purpose of just scamming you, and then they'll be gone in an instant, because obviously an overall generalized template, they're not going to pay much for that. Once they get those Steam bots and they get your skins, and once they get enough skins, they're cashing out and they're done, and that's how they're scamming people. And that was another big news for all of you. So please watch out. There are so many scams right now in the gambling industry. Just be careful. But also, an even bigger news for all of you, Counterstrike Classic Offensive, which came out, they actually launched their green light campaign on Steam. If you guys don't know what green lighting is, if you receive a certain amount of upvotes or subscriptions, people wanting to see your product on Steam, then eventually they will actually contact the developers of that game and say, hey, we're going to try and coordinate and get your game on Steam. They launched this over a month ago. I think it was about January 13th or January 11th, a little over a month ago, and they have now gotten the upvotes, the number of upvotes required to actually come out on Steam. So they're working with those developers right now on Steam to get this game released. So you guys showed enough support of that. Obviously, a lot of you guys loved Counter-Strike Classic Offensive when Hiko and all the pros were playing it on stream for a short amount of time until the mod right now is kind of glitchy. There's obviously a few effects there. So this is very exciting because they have nearly 50,000 people in their Steam group. Obviously, probably nearly 50,000 upvotes. You only really require like 20,000 to actually get your greenlit game in there. So as of right now, Steam developers are working with the mod developers of this CSCO mod to get it on Steam for all of you, which I think is a great benefit of the game. Obviously, if they can actually transfer those skins over as well, going to be a great benefit there, as well as on top of this, all the improvements they can make. Because when I played the game itself, there were a lot of glitches, a lot of things that should be fixed. And with this development, with this actual potential to come out on Steam, it certainly will be fixed, perfected, and made like it used to be. So CSCO has been greenlit by the community. Great, thanks to all your great support, and I cannot wait to see this game on the actual Steam market with a full-fledged game with no glitches and no actual problems. I cannot wait to see what they come out with. So please comment down below if you guys want any fixes for this. Go to the Steam group themselves and help them fix this game as fast as possible. Now again, the time delay is going to be all a part of Steam developers and the web developers for CSCO, so it's probably going to take a vast amount of time, but hopefully the faster the better here, and we'll see how good it actually turns out. And very last, and some exciting news for today's episode of CSGO News. Sorry for the short episode, but I do want want to warn you all as right now, this weekend I'm going to be releasing a very, very big video for all of you, a special sponsorship announcement, as well as a big exposing video of some gambling websites out there when I finally get approval. Now, good story here to finish off the episode of CSGO News. We do include the former CLG Red coach who finally actually quit, the Bears. Many of you know him from the Put Up or Shut Up show with Thorne on YouTube. I'll link that on screen right now for all of you. He was their coach many, many months ago when he first announced this. I announced it on CSGO News. Seemed like a great fit for the team. He has finally quit as of right now with this tweet as he wants to return to professional CSGO. Now, if you guys do not remember the Bears from a long time ago, I never actually did. I was never around when he first started his history of CSGO or CS in general. He actually played for both Evil Geniuses and Complexity when you go all the way back to 1.6. He played for a fewer lower tier teams, win 1.6 and then throughout Source as well. And he actually never really played CSGO generally for, I think he played for Trademark Esports, some lower tier team for CSGO. Now he wants to return to professional CS. I'm not really sure what sparked this, but very, very cool news here as we have a former female coach now going into the CSGO scene. Going to be cool to see what team actually gives him a shot, and good luck to you, DeBears. Now, that's going to do it for today's episode of CSGO News. I hope you guys all enjoyed. It's been a great episode to make. I will be live streaming throughout all of today and also doing plenty of giveaways for all of you. I have also plenty of giveaways on my Twitter, so please follow me down below. I'm going to try and do daily giveaways for the next few weeks for all of you, and now they're going to be smaller skins, like $10 skins, but it's very fun to give back to all of you who have been supporting me very much lately in these videos. So, hope you all enjoyed. As always, my name is Jake. Remember, I like you. Live, love, laugh a lot. Have a great rest of the day or great rest of your night, wherever you guys are coming from. Zuri interview tomorrow. More interviews coming soon with big YouTubers who are awesome. Remember, I like you. I'll see you next time.